Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick recap of Dana White's Contender Series episode 4. Finally, some dogs won tonight, big dogs as well. The girl was like a 7-1 favorite or something like that. But anyway, let's start off the card. It was Gage Young versus Quinlan Salkid. It starts off with Young being the pressure fighter, backing up Salkid into the cage. Salkid also has some like good body kicks, fails to do a couple takedowns. Young looks like he has a bit more power in his strikes. I don't know if he dropped Salkid. No, I'm pretty sure it was a trip or something. And he ends up landing kind of a takedown near the end of the round where he probably takes the round, but it was pretty close. Yeah. Round two, Salkid gets a nice takedown and threatens a choke a few times on Young. Young does a good job sprawling out of it. Young ends up getting Salkid against the fence again, and he's landing some hard shots. And when it starts to get like a little entertaining, Salkid does a push kick to Young and goes in for a takedown. Yeah, he was getting hurt a little bit in that round too, Salkid, I think, but Young seems quite powerful. Yeah, round three, Young is winning the striking exchanges. And weird decision, but Young goes into clinch. I don't know why, and gets taken down from it. Sprawls out. Again, they clinch for a while, with Young just kind of holding Salkid until he lands a takedown. Again, striking exchanges. They both look slower and tired in this round, but the pace has been pretty high. Salkid takes him down again with 10 seconds left to go. He goes in for a head and arm choke. And Salkid gets the win. It was pretty clear. I I do like Gage Young's style, and like his striking was pretty nice. I think Dana overrated this fight a little bit. I don't think it was like super entertaining or whatever. It was an okay fight, not bad. And yeah, Salkid ended up getting a contract, so that's cool. Okay, Unesi Dubin versus Shannon Clark. Shannon Clark's Canadian fighter. I did look at these girls' records prior, and Unesi, everyone she beat never won before. They were 0-0 or whatever, and they never won a fight after. But remember, Robelis de Spain, same story. Robelis de Spain beat nobodies, didn't have like much records or whatever. Anyway, first round, it's like a little bit like this happens a lot in girl fights. Their hands kind of down. They're just swinging because like usually don't have that much power, but Unesi has that power and knocked out Shannon Clark in the first round. Super impressive. And she was hurting Clark prior to it. You could see she was getting stung a bit from the jabs. And yeah, I was happy. I think this is like one of the first like women's fights this season so far. I really like women's fights, to be honest. Some people take bathroom breaks when they're happening, and fucking sometimes shit like this happens. And like, since it doesn't happen often, it's even more of a surprise, and it's even more fun when it actually does. So, yeah, can't wait to see her in the UFC. But like Dana said, we don't know exactly what she can do yet because she couldn't really show much in this fight. But hey, we'll see. I'd be weary if she's like a huge favorite in her next fight or whatever. But yeah, good win. Now, Austin Bashi versus Dorian Ramos. And Austin Bashi is like super young, like 22 or something, 12-0. Dorian Ramos is 8-2. He looks a little bit like skinny fat, kind of, while Ramos is a bit more shredded, kind of like same eyes as like Diego Sanchez, kind of. I don't know. Round one, Ramos is super fast paced. I not Ramos. Sorry. Bashi. Yeah, I mixed up these guys' names. Sorry. Bashi is the more shredded guy. But yeah, Bashi is super fast paced. He's doing okay. Like he's going in for like a couple takedowns like right away. And he has fast striking, but he's missing quite a bit. But he's still dominating this fight in the first round, and he just keeps going for takedowns against Ramos. And anyway, round two starts, and I'm wondering is Bashi's cardio is going to hold up because it was very fast paced the first round. So turns out it did. because Bashi was just manhandling Ramos, throwing him around all over the place like he's falling down a hill, threatening guillotines. Ramo got push kicked to the face pretty hard. It didn't really do much to him. And then he gets the back and gets the RNC. So yeah, it was a good fight. He got a contract as well. He's very young at 12-0. Like he could be something in the UFC. It was an impressive win. This guy Ramos, he came in on short notice, but yeah. Next fight, Will Curry versus Jordan Santos. Apparently Santos trains with the Bonfim brothers. Round one, Curry is feinting a ton and not throwing much. Santos is landing the better punches. Curry tries to go for a takedown. It can't, and it's not working at all. Santos just seems stronger than Curry, and Santos ends up holding him against the fence. Curry just can't really deal with the pressure, it seems like. It's a bad first round for him. Round two starts. Santos is outstriking Curry. Curry barely throws, and when he does, he misses most of them. He's going in for like bad takedowns that just end with him getting held against the fence like the previous round. He's just getting pieced up in the striking. He looks like he has no idea what to do this entire fight, honestly. Curry almost gets finished against the fence. And like maybe not almost finished, but he's getting like hurt against the fence. And round two starts. Did I just see round two? Round three starts. Curry's just getting pieced up, and it's going bad for him. He's still trying to land these desperate takedowns. He does have a chin on him, that's for sure. He did try to set up like an arm bar with like 1 second left on the clock, and it ends with like 1 second left on the clock. It was a clear 30-27 for Santos, and he was a good size underdog as well. Yeah, good fight, good win, and Dana brought him on. Next fight, Igor Cavalcanti versus Hyuk Ko. First round, Ko seems to be the more technical fighter, waiting, picking the better shots. Igor's missing a lot, turns into a back and forth striking battle. Guys missing, trying to wait for counters. Not much to say about this round. Round two, Ko lands a takedown right away. Then Igor lands one right after, and then they clinch, with Ko landing some body shots when they're striking. Igor is coming close. He lands some nice shots, but seems like Ko is landing with more volume. He hits Ko in the balls, so the ref stops the fight for a little bit, and after that, the action continues, and there is a moment where Ko hits a body shot on Igor, and Igor plays possum for a second, like it hurts, and swings hard at Ko, but it wasn't effective. Ko takes him down, and I think he takes round two as well. Okay, I know what happened. He won the fucking fight. But anyway, fucking round three, Ko takes Igor to the ground, landing some good ground and pound for a while. That's pretty much the whole round was just him on top of him. Igor is landing okay for elbows from bottom, but like Dana said, like he seemed like he was kind of like out of the fight at this point until like the last 30 seconds. He's squirming a bit to get like Ko off of him, and when they stand up, he tried to go for it a little bit, but wasn't enough, and Seok Ko wins, and he also gets a contract on the UFC. This episode was very entertaining. I had a good time watching it. It sucked not having UFC the weekend, so it was good to see some fights again. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little recap.